Hi, Father Marcus here. Have you ever wondered why it is that certain numbers appear over and over again in the Bible? For example, the Israelites wandered in the desert for 40 years, and then we see Jesus spending 40 days within the desert before the start of his ministry. Numbers, it seems, have very symbolic meanings in the cultures of Israel, Egypt, and Babylon, as well as cultures all throughout the world. And as we explained in our last video about the importance of the number 7 in Mesopotamian cultures, here today we're going to look at how the human authors of the Bible used numbers to convey meaning. There's a certain symbolic meaning in these numbers that they use and that they want to convey to the reader. What I want to make clear, though, is that this does not mean that there's some sort of secret mathematical code in the Bible where if you crack it, you're discovering some sort of secret of God that he wants to keep hidden from us, and that it's meant for us to crack the code in order to find, I don't know, whatever kind of secret that God is trying to withhold from us. God never withholds anything from us. The scriptures are not anything that is kept secret from us. The scriptures are meant to reveal God to us. God does not withhold from us, but he reveals himself to us through the scriptures. However, the problem is that when we begin to look at these numbers within the Bible, one thing that's lost on us is that these were written thousands of years before us, and so we've just basically forgotten the meanings of these numbers. And because we've forgotten the meaning of these numbers, they just kind of fly right past us as we're reading. So we have to take our time when we study Scripture, take our time to really dwell on the meaning and to note these symbolic terms and these symbolic occurrences, so that when we see it, we can make connections to it throughout the Bible. Good. The number 7, without a doubt, I think, is the most important number within the Bible. 7 symbolizes, for example, perfection and completeness within the Bible. The 7 days of the creation, for example, 7 is also associated with holy and sacred things. The Sabbath, or the 7th day, Yom HaShabbat, for example, 7 often completes a cycle as well. For example, the Jews who want to take over the city of Jericho marched around its walls 7 times until they came crashing down. When Peter also asks Jesus if he should forgive 7 times, what Peter is asking is if there is some completion, some limitation on forgiveness that a person should have towards another. And Jesus' answer strikes him. Jesus says 77 times, or 70 times 7, which Jesus is trying here to express an infinite perfection, which means our forgiveness of others should be as unlimited as God's forgiveness is unlimited towards us. So all these things, the number 7 really tries to kind of convey to us whenever the human authors of the Bible are writing. We also, in a prayer that we pray every day, that Jesus Christ himself taught us in the Our Father. He teaches us to say these 7 petitions, 7 things that we ask from God on a daily basis. And so again, while these numbers might kind of fly right past us as we read the Bible, we have to learn how to pay attention to these terms so that we can come to a deeper meaning and realization and realize the greater beauty of the truth that is Jesus Christ. God bless you all.